guys, welcome all of you to my channel. What do we know about the intermittent fasting? Why it has become so popular? How healthy it is? Does it really work? I will try to tell you about this with research and my own experiences. If you haven't heard of intermittent fasting yet, this video is for you. Let's get started. The topic I will share with you today is what diet I do. As I said before, I am doing intermittent fasting now. I think it is time to talk in more detail. How I apply it, how I plan the times of meals. There will be a video where I will talk about research and articles. I will explain this video under 5 main titles. You can also watch it directly from there, where I will write the subject heading below. If the topic interests you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks to me, if you have an idea and if you have started, I am waiting for your comments with curiosity and excitement. Number 1 is intermittent fasting. There are many diets that have been tried to lose weight. Recently, the intermittent fasting method is becoming more and more common. I investigated the reasons that make this method attractive and whether it is healthy. First of all, I would like to brief you on this subject. Later, I will also talk about how I applied it myself. According to the International Food Information Council Foundation research, last year's most popular diet was the intermittent fasting diet. Many celebrities mentioned that he followed this diet. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey recently announced that he only eats one meal a day. What is this diet? There should be a set time between meals, and you have to make your own plan for it. Whether you follow a 5 to 2 or 16 to 8 eating pattern, it is not as important as what time you eat to lose weight. My second topic is forms of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting can be applied in different ways. However, it is necessary to eat very little food at regular intervals and for a certain time of period. I will talk about 3 different ways. First one, on the 16 to 8 diet. It is necessary to fast for 16 hours a day, that is not to eat anything. For the 8-hour interval that can be eaten, it is generally preferred between the 12 noon and 8 p.m. The second way, on the 5 to 2 diet, only 25% of the daily calories should be taken, not the 2 consecutive days of the week. The third and last topic in the 24-hour fast, nothing is eating, only the 1 day of the week, depending on the need. While practicing these forms of intermittent fasting, of course we should be careful about what we eat. We stay away from the packaged food, carbohydrates, sugar and flour. We don't consume them. We do not eat honey and different kinds of jams, strawberries, apricot pears and bread. We take care to buy the oils we use in the cooking from the reliable places that we know are the truly natural. Likewise, we make sure that the vegetables we eat are fresh, the eggs are natural, and the nuts we consume are fresh and unexpected. I love eating all kinds of walnuts, hazelnuts, peanuts, almonds, and crushed nuts, which are one of the most delicious food that help me in this process. Eating foods that are both delicious and full of food will make it really easy for us to get used to the diet at first. The third topic, my process of intermittent fasting. I started intermittent fasting because I want really fast, simple and easy to follow a diet. It was so easy to lose weight just by eating anything between 12 and 8, so it intrigued me. I was eating 2 meals. I was feeding from 12 noon and between 6 to 8 p.m. Other than that, I was not practicing. I was not consuming anything but my main meals. I only had 2 main meals and I was not making snacks. Even if there were healthy foods in the snacks, I was not consuming. I was only consuming liquids between the 2 main meals. I was consuming water, green tea, and coffee. I applied this process for 2 months and lost to 50 kilograms in total. I'm still on the diet and my weight loss process continues. Initially, I was thinking that I could eat whatever I wanted in this range. However, after a while, I realized that I had to eat healthy for this diet to work. When I first started, I had to struggle because the body naturally always wants something to eat. But after getting used to the routine, everything worked out. Of course, I just crave something, don't get me wrong. I wanted the chocolate from time to time, even though my favorite food is chocolate and I have never broken my diet. And even though the pasta goes well within all dishes, I tried hard not to eat it. I don't even need to mention the lack of bread at breakfast. I can say that I really miss the action of dipping the bread in the water of the food, or my dear wanting to spread honey or strawberry jam on the bread for breakfast made me unbearable from time to time. But with full motivation, I was moving on the path I decided I wanted. At first, I had a hard time getting through the sweet craving that come at night. But after getting used to the process, I was convincing myself and trying not to spoil my process. I can only eat anything between 12 and 8. If somebody says to dinner at 9 o'clock, I'm going, but I'm just drinking water. The most challenging thing for me is the oddity and judgment of the people's diet. Number 4. How long can we bear all of the calorie control diets? Help with the weight loss, but the diets that are really successful are diets can be sustained for a long time. One of the difficulties adhering to diets is craving for prohibited foods. This is often not a problem, as no food is strictly prohibited on the intermittent fasting diet, which is very useful for me. Some 26 years old state that they have followed the intermittent fasting diet for 4 years and their lives are healthy. Many people of different age and different weight explain that they followed this diet for a long time. After many problems, their health problems include blood pressure and even foods that formed acid in my stomach, which I couldn't eat. Even that was enough for me. Number 5. Studies, research. Limiting the calories intake often helps with weight loss.
Isto é importante hoje, acho eu.
Say it is a very good gravar também, vai gravando os monitores. According to a research summary in the journal Annual Review of Nature 217, 11 out of the 16 people who tried this method managed to lose weight. It is because of the simple math. Because you are reducing the calories you take, explains dietitian Dr. Lana Patel, spokesperson for the British Dietary Association. In this video, I told you about my own intermittent process and some of the important points I see on this topic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. You can watch my other videos below. I think the video in which I talk about what I eat will be useful for you. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next episode. Take care.